this is Rhonda. I just wanted to wrap up maybe a post-hike of our Northern Loop attempt. Really, when we got home, we were both still sick. Both of us are still feeling the effects of it, although our stomachs are better and we can eat and want food, so that part's good. You know, some lessons learned on that. You know, we had a great trip. Some days were harder than others. We, you know, beautiful weather, beautiful scenery, met some great people. You know, what timing that we get up out of camp and get to the trail, and here, like 10 minutes later, comes some guy saying he's driving over to Sunrise. I mean, that was just so incredible, and we were so grateful for Lowell and Dan to do that for us. I mean, it was just an incredible stroke of luck. So for that, we were really grateful. You know, and we're not big hikers. We're not going to do 20 miles a day. You know, we did 10 miles a day, 8 to 10, and just, we had a really good hike. But some lessons were learned. One, why we didn't bother to try the other stove, I have no idea. I'm sure to Dan it sounded like that was our first rodeo, but it wasn't. One of the other things we really looked at was our food. So I had swapped out our tent. We went to the Z-Packs duplex. I had swapped my pack out. I got a new Z-Pack Arc Haul. My big 3 pack weight was 6 pounds 8 ounces. Great. But when I weighed all the food, we were at 10.6 pounds for 5 days. That's a lot of food. On average, I think it was like 2.2 a day or something. When we separated out our food, we really realized we pack a lot of snacks and we don't eat those. So definitely we'll try better on that. Again, with the stove, we should have tried both. It didn't even cross our minds. I think we both learned bottle of hand sanitizer a little bit more handy and clean our hands more. Natasha went to the doctor and they wouldn't test her for Giardia. They said this was something different, that it was more of a viral bacteria infection. So with that, we, you know, definitely think about, hey, we need to clean our hands more, or watch where we put our hands or whatever. Definitely clean before we handle some food. We're getting ready to go out here at the end of the month. It's just 4.5 in. We're gonna just kind of base camp, day hike the next day up at Summerlin. It's on the east side of Rainier. It's one of my favorite spots in the whole wide world. It's one of the most beautiful spots on the mountain. So we'll definitely look at packing less snacks, sharing snacks more, and learning to scope down on our food. But yeah, overall, good trip. Enjoyed it. I think next year we're going to look at the other side of the Northern Loop done. So what does that mean? I'll probably leave Sunrise, maybe go to Berkeley, or go to the backside of Lake Eleanor and come into Fire Creek, get over to Lake James, and kind of do a base camp, hike up to Windy Gap, come back down, and then head out the next day. Or we may try again and just do the whole thing. We'll see how that goes. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the end of the month. Bye.